I'm going to read a couple of poems from the book which Janice and Donald have published this year.
Mhm.
Um, Following the Jenna's theme of parents, I was the executor for my mother and also for a friend. They died within a month of each other. And the title poem of the collection, Emptying Houses, is about emptying their houses and my experience of it. The first section is SK, that's my mother. The second is JI, that's my friend. We have taken down the curtains, found new owners for wood and brass. The rooms grow brighter. They were never dull before being lived in, but the sun lays claim to all the vacant spaces, possessive, proprietorial. The new light is everywhere. I hesitate to say flushing, awash perhaps, suffusing. This is not a cleansing, simply a history is over, and those who were here have gone their unaccountable way from this point of death. J.I. Working through the house, we found roll upon roll of it, Christmas wrapping paper, as if present-giving were assured for decades to come, brilliant holly pressed hard against balloons and snowmen, and all those padlocks in the backs of drawers, on window sills, handy little sets of golden lock and key, each one holding a secret, a private thought, now silence. And then I'll read, a lot of the poems are about what we leave behind when we die, memories, fragments of ourselves, and I'm sure Janice and Donald can imagine the one I'm going to read now, something else that we leave behind us. Quite a serious poem, though the title may not suggest that. It's called A Tale of a Turd. It's called Askita Saga. A favourite exhibit at the Yarvik Museum in York is a Viking turd, a prized piece of shit, massive and misshapen, all flanges and nodules. Was passing it the perpetrator's finest or final achievement? He's unremembered now, except for this digestive harvest. I shall call him Snorri. Scientists, who can bear to do such things, have sniffed this marvel, weighed it, picked some of it apart, concluded that Snorri lived on meat and entertained the usual parasites for his time. Picture that moment. He wriggles himself comfortable on the privy, smug with his achievements, his bargains, his hulking sons. Then, still shuddering from a thunderous rectal exhalation, he glares back at the monstrous jobby, dares it to bite him, vows to eat more greens with his bacon, wipes ever so tenderly. This is your real legacy, Snorri. Monument and fundament, posterior and posterity, part rhymes, reminding us that what we value most may not be what outlasts us. The detritus of a moment, our least regarded signifiers, Snorri's stool, a fly button, a paper clip, the cap from a tube of God knows what, lie there on the palm of history, hardly a blueprint for the whole man. So, Snorri, when Arne Helgeson called you a great piece of shit the night you brained him, he wasn't far wrong. But consider, all the same, what could be hidden in your brick? The pig that gave its life, your bellowing about the gravy, that dish with the 3 knots. All had their complex histories, and all might still be there at some level beyond the measurable. That makes you shit and a bit, perhaps, a coprolite with a backstory. The poet of the Edda wrote, Der sjálfritsama, ek veit ein, ek aldrei der, dommer van Dalvenfern. You also must die. What remains afterwards is the dead man's reputation. I wonder. Thank you.
Yes, that's a wonderful poem, and as you say, it's very serious.
Held in the palm of history.
Lovely,
That's a great line.
lovely line. Yes, yes, lovely, wasn't it?
I hope he remembered to wash his hands afterwards.
Viking in York, I doubt it.
Thank you very much.